Is this part I get to ramble?
Yeah, start with the rambling.
Great win for our guys tonight against a good team. Coach Patino and his staff does a great job. It's a very, very difficult team to guard, the way they can spread you out and score. I thought we made a couple adjustments there. As the second half got started with our ball screen coverage, I thought that really helped us. Guys did a great job of continuing to attack offensively and took care of the ball, attacked, got back, did a much better job defensively, and find a way to get a great road win.
You mentioned, defensive adjustments. Obviously, I'm sure that was a big thing after giving up 42. But how much also was protecting ball and not giving them the chances to get out and go?
I think it's all that. We gave up too many what we call naked scores in the first half, just easy 2-point baskets. They're a terrific 3-point shooting team. And you start giving this team easy baskets along with threes, you got your hands full. And just thought we did a really poor job of guarding the lane. And some of that is taking care of the ball. Turnovers for touchdowns. And I thought we did a much better job in the second half and just really shored up what we were doing and just found a way down the stretch to pull away, and that's a really good win for our guys.
Nico, you had an obvious advantage, manpower down low, and you talked about adjustments in the second half. When did you decide, okay, let's just get it down to the big guy limit?
Well, we like to do that. It's usually a good plan, and he's just got tremendous hands, tremendous footwork. And early in the game, they decided not to double him, and then they started sending some help late. But he just won't be denied in there, and he does such a great job of passing out of the help. And so, that's obviously a huge key to what we do. And if you're going with something that's working, we don't need to trick it up as a coach. We just keep going with what works.
As good as he was, it's tied when he goes to the bench with fouls, and then the guys, on the court there go on a little 10-2 run. How good was that? And did you kind of extend his break a little bit just because they were playing well?
Yeah, with 3, we wanted to wait a little bit, and I'm thinking in my mind kind of the under 8 media, that way, and that's what we did. But the other guys just did a tremendous job, and I thought it started on the defensive end. That group kept finding a way to get stops, running our motion on the other end, and getting good shots, taking care of it. That's what this team does. Having our depth really showed up that way, and I thought that was a key stretch in the game. When he picked up his third, we were actually able to extend our lead.
Obviously, everyone saw what New Mexico did Tuesday night. Just how, they don't have the sexiest record, but big a win, tough a win.
Yeah, they are a good team, and they had a lot of new faces, and they're really coming together. I think Coach Patino does a great job, and they're a really difficult team to guard. Those guys are dynamic. They can make threes. They're fast. Tovar is really starting to play well for them too, and so we knew we had our hands full, and that's what I anticipated this game was going to come down to the last few possessions, and just for our guys to find a way to pull away like they did down the stretch is just massive.
Can you talk a little bit about James Moore's, especially defensively? He really seemed to shore up some of that inside defense.
Yeah, he didn't. I didn't think we played with nearly enough physicality in the first half, and I thought he brought that to us. And he did a much better job of guarding some of the ball screens, and we decided to switch. I thought he did a really nice job of keeping the ball in front of him and playing physical in the lane, showing his hands. And so I thought he really set the tone that way. He had a great screen out there, at half court, and it's those kind of plays that really change us. And I thought the tone that he set on the defensive end there in the second half was huge.